Yo, Gym Droppers Podcast back at it again. The original three, man. It's where it all began.
Oh, now I'm the original three now? I thought it was you on Big Shay though.
Look, you can get kicked out of the group.
I don't give a
matter to me.
Relax, man. Relax. Alright, so
you get kicked out. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. I've been dropped out.
Okay. Well, this is me and Mike today because we don't know who this guy is.
Chill out. Tackle it.
Niggas making cameo roles. Play your position.
Nah, I'm leaving anyway.
You can't your purpose, nigga. Shut up.
Nah.
Sit.
All right.
You go sit there.
Listen.
All right.
Nah, my own show.
All right, man. So we back. This episode is gonna be way lighter than the ones before this. We're gonna go ahead and hop into it, man, cause y'all pretty people, man. Y'all trash, bro. This is just going to get that out of the way. Y'all trash. Like, I mean, I know you talked to pretty females before, and like, I'm trying to keep refraining from saying the B word.
Yeah.
But I know you talk to them, like, they don't be talking about nothing. Like.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, not saying all of them are that way, but for the most part, the people that, look good and like, they've been told they look good their whole life, they don't really got a lot to bring to the table other than looking good. Because, they kind of use it as a crutch, They feel like they ain't got to put no effort into talking to people or, actually being interesting. So, it's not fair.
I guess the question I got, though, what do y'all be doing? Like, what do you, for the 24 hours out the day, like, what do? You just fix your lighting on your filters and shit? Like,
honestly, it seems
they be in the damn mirror, put on lip gloss, mascara, all that on them.
Like, what do you...
And talk to yourself in the mirror.
Ain't nothing wrong talking to yourself, man. Me and myself had the best conversations. I ain't gonna flex.
Okay, let me talk about you.
I don't know what that's like, but...
Yeah, he got people in his head.
Hey, man. They be lit, too. They really be lit. They really be lit. But, yeah, man, it just... Like, I seen the video the other day. We ain't gonna lie. With this kind of getting all topic. First of all, girls aren't funny as a whole. Like, as a whole gender, they're trash at being funny. Like, I ain't gonna even sit there and lie, man. They ain't funny, man.
Some of them are.
A select few. It's a select
you got to
few.
meet the right ones, man.
Yeah, and not only that, and it ties into pretty people because, like, what do y'all, like, what do you talk about with people? Like, what is it? Like, what is it that you exactly do? Like, tell me, Miss Thickums.
I mean, honestly, like I said, nothing. They really have nothing to bring to the table as far as being interesting because I've dealt with my fair share of girls that, have the juice per se. So, like, when we text, it's just like, you know what? This is a very dry conversation, and I don't really know if I'm going to respond to the next message because I could be talking to somebody who is not as conceited as you are, and we could, have a nice conversation because they not told all the time that they the stuff.
Yeah. Man, sometimes I ain't trying to see your left ass cheek hang out your pants, man. I'm just trying to talk to you.
Why not?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
And not saying it's not enjoyable, but it's just like when it comes down to everything else.
Look cute here.
I mean, you can look cute, but at the same time, if that's all you can do, it kind of like defeats the purpose of you doing it.
You know how to pay taxes? You know how to pay bills?
I'm pretty sure she do. Yeah.
Where's her income coming from?
Throwing ass.
It ain't a bad income. Ain't gonna keep it a buck. I mean, it's not the worst thing you could do. And to be fair, a lot of y'all should start being strippers outside, like right out of high school over anyway. And look, man,
only one person I know that did that.
Hey,
we'll talk about that another day.
Man. The stripper community definitely needs workers. I mean, cause I'm telling you right now, this whole working a real job thing for the birds anyway. Like, shit that ass for some cash, man.
I'm not gonna comment on that. But yeah, back to the people with the personalities. It's I just feel like they need to work a little bit more on how they communicate with people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really a shitty person to talk about this because I have no solution for them at all. I just want to tell them that, yo, you're trash.
I mean, it's not really a solution. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to them whether they're gonna, try to put effort into a conversation or, having a connection with somebody, or just continue to do what they do, which is really nothing.
Well, on that topic, it was a girl in Charlotte I was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
She alright, she pretty and shit. Like,
Talk about it.
She got a good body figure and stuff. That bitch conversation is dry as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how they
I'm
are.
about to keep entertaining you. You keep driving this, leave you delivered.
Right. And see, and I feel like, you know, they, like I said, they use it as a crutch because they feel like, okay, all these people, you know, they break their necks to try to get at me. And I cannot be interested, but they still gonna hit my line because at the end of the day, they all gonna want what they want.
I guess it really just be the nerve of, and I don't know. Like, are we just talking specifically about females or like people?
Nah, guys too, because I know some guys that are the same way. Like, I got female friends that come talk to me about this. They be like, if he's saying this, what does that mean? I was like, I tell them, like, listen, honestly, he doesn't have any interest in talking to you for real. I guess
the great thing about being ugly is that you got to talk to people. Like if I wasn't semi funny, I mean, look, the well's already damn near dry. So there's like a little speck in there, but that bitch would be
Like biscuits from Popeyes, man.
She gonna be dry in the goddamn rice cakes, man.
I know she's dry.
Yeah, dry as fuck.
Ooh, I got some at home.
Hang on, man. She gonna be dry in the eczema. I ain't gonna flex. Like it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be ugly and still, like, you have to do more. You gotta be interesting.
Yeah.
Personalities are shitty.
I mean, because I'm not gonna say, like, if you're ugly, you got to do that. It's just, I mean, if you're not as appealing as other people, yeah, you got to have something for people to look past your looks, to look at you for.
Yo, my nigga, if you ugly, bro, you better do everything you can to be interesting.
Yeah.
Please. Like, you can't just rely on your laurels, man. You can't rely on your good person. And I'm not trying to hear about all that good person stuff. I don't want to hear about how good a person you is until, like, you know, we actually talking, like in a relationship. I don't care about, like, sure, I could really care less about about how good of a person you are until, like, you know, like 3-4 weeks in. First 2 weeks, man, I'm trying to see where you at with this, like, you know. You gonna bust it open or not?
All right, so that leads into the behind the scenes of relationship. Now, do you feel as if the people that get into relationships with these people that, you know, try to use their good looks as a crutch, do you feel like they actually enjoy being in a relationship, or do you just feel as if
it's a photo op? It's a photo op.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's a photo op, meaning that you only doing this just for the public to see.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like,
you said behind the scenes relationship.
Yeah, I know, but behind the scenes there ain't too much going on because they're basically in it for a photo op.
Yeah, because like I said, you know, they're more concerned with looks and stuff. So they with this person because they look good and everybody knows this person.
Yeah.
But in reality, like, the person is dull, you're not happy, and it's really not bringing you anything. Yeah. Like, you basically, like you say, you're there for the photo op.
Everybody.
You're there for all the likes you're going to get on pictures that y'all post together.
Basically, you know, when everybody be trying to find a prom date, just take pictures with, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole relationship. Yeah. That's
really that's honestly, you
for a lot of
the
people.
best analogy you could have came up with.
For a lot of people. I guess as far as, like, you know, people that aren't on that type of stuff, I guess they should find out how really shitty people are, like, behind closed doors. Like, that's really just about it. Like, you find out how real shitty these people really be behind closed doors. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, everybody, they kind of wear a mask in public anyways. Like when it comes to a relationship, like, it's like you wear an entirely different mask.
Yeah. So, I guess I really got a problem with the niggas that be the niggas that be giving up the nice guy act.
Yeah,
like,
and then
and they're like, I'm like, yo, come on, man, just be a dick.
I'm a nice.
Yeah, he's exactly what I'm talking about. he's exactly what I'm talking about. Cause I know you. I know you.
I'm very nice.
He can be.
In what capacity? What we talking
he
about?
can be.
You can be. Anybody can.
But
be.
for the most part, you are hostile.
Look,
so.
man,
most part, I'm nice as hell.
Yo, man, a dead clock is right twice a day.
Shut the hell up.
So, take that as you will.
I'm not commenting on that.
Hey, look, man. Hell, man, look, I guess really all I'm saying is, man, just stop with the...
What it does, though...
Stop with the foolery, man.
I hate it because what it does is it messes it up for the people that actually are nice. Yeah. Or that actually are genuine and they care about people. Because you got these people, like you said, they're terrible people. They put on this nice guy act, and so then they damage these girls, so when the next guy comes along, you got to put in twice as much effort to prove that you aren't like the other guys.
Right, man, lessen up the workload, man. I'm just all about teamwork around here, honestly.
Yeah,
man.
like,
we
don't
just keep it a buck, like, you know. I'm all about teamwork, make the dream work, man. Speaking of which, who had the topic about what was the topic when y'all had about the exes and involving the people in relationships?
Intruding on other people's relationships.
Yeah, speaking of which, like, and I'm gonna preface this by saying this, man. Look, man, teamwork make the dream work, and I feel like if we all work together and share.
No.
Swingers?
No.
And share.
No.
What Barney said, man? What Barney told you? Barney told you sharing is caring.
Took that entirely out of context.
I don't care what you talking about, man.
No.
Yo, man.
You can have it when they're done.
Yo,
I don't believe in intruding on other people's relationships. As I've stated in previous videos, I wouldn't want it done to me. So I'm not going to do it to other people.
I don't want it done either. I'm just saying, like, if it happened.
No. I mean, listen, I know how I can get. I can get pretty violent. I'm not trying to let anybody in the world see that side of me.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not fighting on no female anyway. That's not happening. I'm out.
I mean, it's not fighting over. It's just,
respect.
it's a respect thing. Like, if you disrespect me, then, there's no telling what's going to happen.
What if I didn't respect you from the jump?
Well, I mean, that's cool, but, you don't have to blatantly disrespect me in front of other people.
I'm not blatantly disrespecting people. I'm just behind the scenes disrespecting people.
And what's done in the dark comes to the light. So just be ready for it.
It definitely comes to the light.
Yeah, so just be prepared for whatever the consequences are.
It was nothing.
We really gonna revisit this again? All right. I'm actually not gonna edit that out. I'm gonna let this
I don't mean to cuss, but
language,
I don't care.
Language.
I don't care. Look, you still not monetizing this now. They been took our monetization off. That's been going for like a few weeks now. A few months. They've been took us off. Thanks, Vince Shay.
Yeah. But so. And that led into the topic that you presented earlier, which was...
What you talk about it, big dog?
No, because we talked about the...
Oh, okay. When you talking to somebody or dating somebody and they don't talk to you like less than like a day or two, what you gonna do or what you gonna say to them?
I'll let you answer yours first and I'll answer mine.
Okay. So if they ain't talked to me in a few days, the dad side, like my dad's genes that I got from him is telling me, hey, abort mission. We go get the reinforcements. Find your backup plan. Like, I'm like a coach. Hey, yo, man, like, he out. You out. You out. You out the starting five. Move. You out. That's it. I'm already preparing your replacement. I probably already had your replacement prepared anyway, and now I'm just prepping. I'm like, hey, look, you about to go in the game. Look, a couple things you need to know. Don't do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Then
but see, are you talking about like just in the talking stage, or like if you actually in a relationship?
No, I said talking or date.
Now, if we're talking, well, first and foremost, a lot of people, they're like, if we talking, we're not together for real. I personally believe, like, if I'm entertaining you and, like, we communicating every day, it shouldn't be nobody else. Yeah. Now, it's cool to have backups. If you still in the talking stage, I will say, like, don't just cut everybody out completely. That don't mean entertain everybody, though.
Entertain somebody if you want to, man.
I mean, it's up to you. Me personally, damn,
I have to sit your ass down. What you gonna do? You talking to me, we talking then. That's it, we talking. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care about all that pre-date, I don't care about all that. Nah, we here. We here with it. We here with it. Me and you, right here. That's where we at with it. Ain't no entertaining. Nah. Who you entertaining for? What you in? Who? Why? What you need to do that for? Put your phone down.
Like I said, I don't believe in it.
Man, there's been some wild stuff happening, man. It's wild. You ain't gonna talk to me and just like, we only talk my ass. Talking my ass. Right, my ass. We here.
Like I said, if we communicating every day, it shouldn't be no entertaining other people. If you're gonna do that, you might as well not even don't bother me. I mean, honestly, there's no point because if I'm talking to somebody, I got intentions on like potentially being with that person at some point. So if that's the case, I'm not trying to deal with nobody else.
Okay. To jump to the next topic, kind of the same thing. So you want to put in your all with one person, and continue to get hurt, or you want to be a whore, or just don't entertain nobody.
I wouldn't not like entertain other people because of stuff I dealt with one person, just because, you know, you kind of set yourself up for failure. Because if you close yourself off, you're never gonna end up with anybody. I mean, you can definitely be more cautious about dealing with people in the future, but don't shut yourself out completely. I wouldn't go be a whore neither, but at the same time, you know, I'm going to explore the options I have.
Yeah, I don't believe in the whore lifestyle anymore. That never worked for me anyway. So, but you got to commit to something at some point, and now I got to, and then each situation needs context. Now, what like are we saying like the person's been cheating? If it's cheating, then that's
cheating.
If it's cheating, I'm not even really in it. I'm not really here to even discuss it with you.
Yeah.
Like we're not even like we're not even. Ain't no conversation being had at that point. That's over. That's over.
Yeah, cheating and as like doing other stuff like to piss you off.
You know, like entertaining other people.
Yeah.
Like
okay, so say if it's just like that right there. All right. Man, I don't know, man. Because I consider that cheating too.
Yeah, look.
That's all cheating. They all fall in the umbrella of cheating to me.
Yeah, speaking from experience here recently, it don't sit too well with me. I mean, because like, even though like we ain't have no title, like she knew what my intentions were from day one.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, she still chose to entertain other people. So I'm just like, well, now you lost the luxury of having me in your life. And I mean, you can't be mad about that because I told you what I wanted. You knew that. But you still went out here and you toyed with my emotions. Not only that, but you were dealing with other people to where I could see it. So how did you think it was going to make me feel?
Tell me how you feel.
How did you think that was going to make me feel?
I don't know how you
so
feel.
When I'm not a part of your life anymore, don't look at me like I'm crazy.
Yo, man, don't look at that man like he crazy, man. He told you what it was, man. It is what it is, and it was what it was.
I mean, I just don't.
You playing no games with you no more, bro.
Don't stick around to be hurt by anybody.
Yeah, no.
I mean, because like I said, at the end of the day, what somebody isn't appreciating from you, somebody else will appreciate. So don't ever just focus everything on one person because they taking advantage of you. Somebody else would really appreciate that.
Hey, man.
You really make a big impact on somebody else's life.
If nobody don't love you, man, know this, man. Gin droppers love you. And that's real, man.
And we out.